We're here in Star Dressing Room number 1 at the Theatre Royal in Nottingham, and we're here with 2 legends. Tommy, how are you?
I'm all right, thank you, and you?
I'm not bad for a boy. And Bobby?
I'm fantastic, actually. I couldn't be better. I'm a better Robbie twins.
Well, it's nice to see you again, because you're funny, and that's what I like about you, but I've got to be honest with you, Bobby, I'm not happy. I'm already annoyed.
What's the problem?
Well, I'll tell you what it is. 5 o'clock this evening, we were meant to be talking to you. Then there was a problem, so I've had to cancel my dinner. I'm wasting away here because of you.
Let me tell you, you're not wasting away. Believe you me. If you could see him, he's not wasting away.
Are you trying to insinuate I'm clinically obese?
No, I'm not saying clinically. I'm just saying you're a bit fat. That's all.
Not obese, but plenty of you.
Now, how are you doing? I never thought the day when you'd be doing proper Shakespeare. This is very highbrow, this, isn't it?
It's a play, but it's Tommy and Bobby's in the play. We're just putting ourselves in a play. What we do, we pull the brace and we do what people know as that, but we stay with the plot as well.
It's about a northern biscuit factory.
Chunkabix.
Called Chunkabix. Bobby's the romantic lead. And I'm Mr. Price Hargraves, who is the boss until the chairman comes in. But I try to run it in my own way, and of course the usual thing happens. Bob bumbles it up, he gets all the girls, etc., etc. And it's sort of like a farce in a lot of ways. It's pantomime, it's farce, it's everything, but yet Tom and Bob are in it, so it's good.
Well, I mean, it's really like real life if you get all the girls.
Well, of course it is. I don't know I'm getting the girls until halfway through. We can come out to the play and talk to the audience, which we do a lot, and just do whatever we want, really.
No, I just think that the discipline's good for us because, as most people know, as we're wild on stage, we're here, there, everywhere, in the audience, back up on stage and everything. So the discipline every now and again is good. It teaches you to behave yourself and stay within the plot. A bit like pantomime in a silly, apart from the fact that this is a 2-hour play. So yeah, it's good. We enjoy it.
And what about you? I mean, I always find you an intellectual, very sophisticated. I mean, did you get annoyed at the fact that you're always the bumbling fool?
Well, that's how I'm portrayed, but remember this. A bumbling fool is always a clever man. Because you know why? He sidesteps life.
Profound.
Is that deep? It's just another thicko, that's all it is.
I thought you were talking about rugby then, sidestepping and all that business.
How have you managed all these years to cope with the touring? I can understand coming to a new theatre to do the show is exciting, but the bits around it are horrible, aren't they?
It's just part of the job. And it's gone worse, actually, with the roads getting more crowded. It's just gone worse and worse, but that's what we've done it for 44 years. We've been together for that long, so what else will we do now? We don't do anything else, really, you know.
And he's right. I mean, the biggest problem now is the roads. I mean, whereas at one time we could virtually pinpoint the time when we left home to get to the theatre, now you have to give yourself another hour and a half on top just for chances.
Tell me about what it's like learning lines, because with you learn your jokes, and then I presume every night's different because you can stick them in where you like. Has this been a challenge?
It has a little bit, but we've done it fairly well, haven't we? Because of pantomime and stuff, I suppose. But we've done it fairly well. I think certainly the amount of blinking dialogue that I have at the beginning, I thought that when I first got the script, I went, oh no, there's no way I'm going to remember this. It's like going back to school, innit, and swatting up and all that. But we did it.
It's been harder for you than me.
Yeah, well, and have a bit more dialogue, mate, yeah.
He's got to keep the play going, where I can just mess. See, but with him, he's got to keep it pacey all the time, so yeah, he's got more to learn than me.
It's 100 mile an hour once we start it.
Which, to be honest, he should do, because he gets more money.
If only.
We need to speak to your agent about that one. And I've got to talk to you, Bobby, again. I mean, is it gyms every day when you're on tour? How do we keep the physique?
What a swine! What a swine! What a the belt question!
You see, he's a very snidey man, this man. He's sat here with his nice red hair and he's taking mickey out of me. Now, don't remind me that. Yes, I go to the gym a lot, actually, just to train my neck, you know? That's all.
4 days a week he goes, non-stop. He runs in the morning when he gets up. If we can't find the gym, he drives me mental. He gets up, he runs 5 mile, comes back, he swims 10 mile. He has 25 pints of Guinness and then goes to the gym. Tell you, man, he's unbelievable.
And what biscuits are we eating currently?
Oh, the chocolate chopped cookies. Anyway, my grandmother started walking when she was 60, and we can't find her.
And the new material, where'd you get it from? Because you're coming back out next with the variety tour with all kinds of people.
Yeah. Well, with me and Tom, it's routines. And we're doing a brand new set this time. And all the old catchphrases we're going to bring back. But Tommy's going to say he's sick of hearing, so he'll be doing the catchphrases. See, so it's different.
You know, when he's saying rock, I'm sick of it. 44 years you've been saying rock on Tommy, I'm sick of it, and then I'll go, oh, rock you on Tommy, and he'll say, I love that. Well, we're not doing it anymore, so we're going to twist it all round, you know, but keep them in.
And what about splitting the money? I would find that annoying. Can't you dump him and go out by yourself?
I do. You don't understand that, do you? This is a cowboy cutout here.
Yeah.
It's me, I'm a vent. You don't understand that.
That's right. I just stand there.
I wonder why he was sat on your knee.
No, we're just good friends, you know.
Not picking out curtains or anything.
No.
Not yet. Not yet.
Swapping kidneys. Let's talk about Britain's Got Talent, because this is meant to reinvent variety. I'm not really seeing it, because the people they're putting through are either idiots or singers. Is that programme working for your profession?
The professionals are sat at home watching amateurs.
You look at them, all three of them, and sometimes they put people through, and you say, I'm sorry, I don't get it. Why have you? They're just absolutely talentless. So you've got to say, what the hell's going on? Because that's not our business. It isn't our business. And then they'll put, 9 times out of 10, a singer comes on, has got a reasonable voice, that automatically they go through. I mean, I don't get it. I really don't get it at all. I really don't.
What I also couldn't understand, are there no people doing comedy anymore in Britain? I didn't see a single decent stand-up comic.
They won't, because they won't go on. They won't go on. They won't go on and have the humiliation of first gag. That's total embarrassment. They won't go on. And it's not long enough for a comic. And a comic needs to settle in.
I've never watched it, ever. I won't watch it. I would love to. Go to some TV producer and say, right, what we'll do is this. We'll have a one-off special. We'll invite Piers Morgan to come on and perform for us. If he can be a judge and knows about talent, then let's see how he knows. Because he can't.
The only people making money from Britain's Got Talent is the 3 judges. Anybody else, there was 4 girls on, I think, the other, with violins and stuff and cellos, and they were absolutely brilliant. They didn't win it, they didn't get anywhere in the end, they still don't know whether they've got a contract with Simon Cowell. They still don't know.
I see, okay.
To get people through as well, knowing that the reason that they're putting them through is that they're going to be humiliated with the judges. And that's what's wrong with that show, big time.
I fall out with most programme controllers and get fired in the end for having people like you on. I nearly did last time I had you on. I have Joe Pasquale and I have Dottie on all the time because you're entertaining. Oh, well, they're old-fashioned, they'll say. And I'll say to them, hang on, if they were old-fashioned, they wouldn't be here because people wouldn't be paying to see them.
That's exactly right. They've no sense. They don't understand. They think it's the new thing.
I tell you what we'll do, this variety show that we're taking out, right, we'll go and see a TV producer and say, right, put this on television with half a dozen girl dancers and an 8-piece band, right? And I'm telling you, they'll have 10, 12 million viewers without any shadow of a doubt.
Well, they won't put it on because it's too expensive.
They won't do it.
And they do that. They think the modern thing is get young people in. What we don't have today, and I'm not knocking it, we need new acts. We do need new blood coming in. What we don't have today is people who make people belly laugh. We make people chuckle. We go, oh, that's quite funny. But nobody belly laughs. And unless you say effing and jeffing, you're old-fashioned. You're not trendy.
They blew, Bob, aren't they?
That's the truth.
They blew. I mean, a lad wrote a synopsis for something on television, a lad from Manchester, and he wanted me and Bob to go on and be involved in it. And we were quite interested. We're glad we didn't do it now. We won't tell you what the show is, but we're glad we didn't do it. And Channel 4 said no, because they're not risky enough. In other words, we didn't swear.
How risky am I? I've got 11 grandkids. How risky can I get? Do me a favour.
I mean, and he's sat on your knee. I mean, that's risk.
Don't you talk to me about it.
Risk.
I know that.
Guys, it's always lovely talking to you. I'm your biggest fan because I just think, again, if you weren't good, you wouldn't still be here. And
You keep plugging for it, pal. Keep plugging for it.
We'll get it back. It has to go back. It has to come back. I'm telling you. People are absolutely gagging for it. They're gagging for it, and then we need to get it back.
Well, I'm gagging for it. Are you gagging for it?
I've been for a while. Ever since I turned 50.
It's always the same.
Congratulations on being you and being sex symbols. And
Thanks.
I'm going to try and leave the theatre now amidst all those busty teenagers waiting
They're all
to...
outside. They're all on his bench with purple hair.
They're always banging on your door, aren't they, trying to get out? Anyway, Karen and Ball, thank you very much for talking to me.
You're welcome, pal.
Bye.
Bye-bye.